The road between Kitale and Lodwar, all the way to the Kenya-South Sudan border via Kakuma and Lokichogio, used to be bad, terrible, and many people lost their lives through accidents caused by floods, among other challenges.
Hapa awali tulikuwa tunachukua masaa mengi kama masaa 12 ndio tufike Lodwar.
Zamani tulikuwa tunaunda gari sana.
Watu walikuwa wanaogopa kuingia pande za Lodwar sababu ya barabara na insecurity.
Mbeleni hapa kuna magari kuna simama sababu laga ilikuwa mingi.
But now look at the transformation.
Kwa sasa tunafurahia usafiri.
Nowadays gari kuharibika sio sana.
Saa hii 5 hours uko Kitale, hata haujachoka. Unaweza enda na urudi.
In this production, we take you through our experience from Kitale to the border, a journey of over 500 kilometers. When you hit the junction to Kapenguria Lodwar Road in Kitale, be sure you are beginning a smooth ride that will, within no time, meander through the picturesque hills and valleys of West Pokot. And when motorists find it easy and have some time to spare on the roadside, so do roadside hawkers. As we meandered through the hills, we appreciated the magical side of West Pokot. Many centers that had become sleepy because of the bad road are now becoming busy. Another key feature on this Kitale Lodwar Highway is this bridge, Kainuk Bridge. It used to be bad. This bridge lies on the border between West Pokot and Turkana counties.
Hapa zamani kulikuwa na shida, kulikuwa na maneno ya kupigana vita, but saizi tuko na amani, tunaona hii lami imetuletea amani. Tunaona hapa hata Kainuk kumebadilika.
Kwa hii barabara nimeendesha gari zaidi ya miaka 5. Kwa naenda na 12 to 13 hours. Saizi tunaenda na 7 to 6 hours.
Tulikuwa tunalala saa zingine. Tunalala hii ngambo, wengine ngambo ile wakati imekatika. Lakini sasa hii naona hii saa hii kila kitu imekuwa rahisi.
Originally the only access to northwest Kenya was by a bridge at Kainuk Bridge that was aging. Traffic will take days and even weeks depending on the level of the water at the bridge. So we have completed the bridge and taken over on July 31st, 2020. The bridge is 120 meters long and it has a safe freeboard to guarantee that we are able to carry a flood that can only happen once in 100 years. We should be able to pass safely without any hitches.
The journey continues. We are now at Lokichar, the largest town between Kitale and Lodwar. Now, the tarmac from this side ends here. Then there is a stretch of about 40 kilometers of rough road. Then the tarmac continues again all the way to Lodwar. On the highway, these bridges are a common feature, and it is to deal with the challenges caused by seasonal rivers.
They are called fords or drifts. However, the locals here call them lagers. The old roads were done to cater for the traffic at that time. Traffic at that time did not warrant an all-year-round crossing. And then again, the standards then also did not warrant the construction of bridges. What this project has done is to actually replace all of those drifts. And that is because we have improved the road to international standards, where we are supposed to ensure that there is 11 meters clear way to ensure traffic to safely pass each other. What we have been experiencing over time is that we have flash floods in this part of the country, And so that has been interrupting traffic for long, and it will take days to really move from Kitale all the way to the border. It will take even a whole week. But then with this project now, we can guarantee access and mobility throughout the year because we have replaced all those drifts with bridges. The longest one being 260 meters long at a river called Kalobeye.
Lodwar town is going to be the biggest beneficiary of this transformation. A new bridge into the town has just been completed. This will be a big relief to motorists, cyclists, and pedestrians who have been competing on this narrow bridge that allows only one-way traffic.
Saa jam hatutakuwa nayo tena. Ukikuwa na issue ya emergency, una rush, unapitana kwa daraja, unaenda.
Tunafurahia sana tunapoongezewa daraja lingine mpya hapa hivi katika town hii, kwa sababu hii town sasa imepanuka, magari ni mengi, mapikipiki, mabaskeli.
Remember, the distance between Kitale and Lodwar is about 300 kilometers, and from Lodwar to Lokchogyo near the Kenya-South Sudan border is about 215 kilometers. So in total, say about 515 kilometers. Let's now do a road drive from Lodwar to Lokchogyo to give you a picture of the road developments that are going on there.
This is one of the unique landmarks along the corridor. The footbridge is supposed to help pedestrians to safely cross the urban cross-section. It's about 28 meters wide.
On the outskirts of Lodwar town towards Kakuma, a smooth drive on the iconic Kawalase bridge.
Kawalase imeleta madhara mingi sana, imemaliza watu wengi. Ukipita na pikipiki ikiingia ndani, ujue 20,000 iko tayari ya kutoa pikipiki kwa ndani. Tulikuwa tunadhani 2030 ndio tutajengewa barabara. Tulishukuru sana.
Sasa saa hii sisi napita juu, hata saa hii Kawalase ikikuja ikifurika ifika wapi? Sisi tunafurahi.
Between here and the border, we have about 30 bridges. So when you are approaching either side of the bridge, there are approaches which currently the contractors are working on.
As we drive towards Kakuma after Kawalase, again a smooth drive. And engineers on the ground are keen on road markings, a very important feature. This is one of the sections where works are still ongoing. This way, you'd be driving towards Lokchogyo and eventually Kenya-South Sudan border.
The road itself quality is class A1 standard. That's the highest class in the country. Even if the traffic was to increase to the highest in the country, then we'll only build up on top. So in terms of pavement life, we have a design life of 20 years. That is simply to mean that we are able to use the road for 20 years with very minimal maintenance. After that, of course, the traffic characteristics will have changed and we could upgrade further.
We are now closer to the border. This is the last diversion, some 9 kilometers of rough road.
Anzi hapa sasa ni kuingia border. Hapa ni kwa GSU, this side. Alafu hii side nyingine ni kwa jeshi. Hapa ni checkpoint. Hapa lazima kwanza ushuke kwa hawa mapolisi wa kuangalia kwanza.
Tumetoka Bambaza hadi South Sudan, mahali naitwa Kabwete. Vile serikali yetu government ametujengea barabara, tunashukuru, na bado tunaomba tuendelee hili mpaka afike South Sudan.
Hii barabara ya Lodwar ilikuwa mbaya sana mbeleni. Ilikuwa tunapigwa tukifika kama Kainuk, ilikuwa mbaya sana, lakini sasa kuna usalama. Ilikuwa usalama kutosha, hata sasa una wasiwasi. Kunaweza lala pale popote.
Interesting. You've now gotten a picture of how the infrastructure has changed between Kitale and the border between Kenya and South Sudan. Our story wouldn't have been complete if we did not meet the transporters to share their experience. For Chams Media, I'm Alex Chamwada at Nadapal border between Kenya and South Sudan.